is a quick message from the universe. Chosen One, your attackers are starting to disappear. You are starting to realize that the attacks have grown very less than they were, and your attackers are starting to disappear. Chosen One, do not be fooled. They are always watching you, Chosen One. The thing is, your name is coming up in a lot of places that you wouldn't expect, Chosen One. If I told you your name probably most likely is in a file down there at the Pentagon, you wouldn't believe that. Chosen One, if I told you these people know you, these government officials, your name is popping up in places, and you're not gonna believe this, Chosen One, but your name is even popping up in world courts, world places where people from other countries now know you. And what they know you for is, don't be surprised if your file says Chosen One. Chosen One. Chosen One, you are popping up in places that famous people or people that, you know, have been notarized don't pop up in. And they're seeing you as a potential threat, Chosen One. But the thing is, you don't match. Everyone's not seeing you as a threat, but certain entities are seeing you as a potential security threat. But the thing is, you don't match any of the threats that you supposedly potentially could cause. You don't stand for any of the things that these people are trying to put on you. In all of the footage and intel and all the things that they have of you, you have not shown any of the things that you could be possibly being threatened by. Chosen One, you have to realize the unity that we showed last week as a collective during the TikTok ban. Guys, you have to pay attention to the signs. Yeah, they're saying that, you know, they're giving credit for TikTok ban and da-da-da. But guys, what you got to realize is TikTok is not even on the app stores. We literally manifested this app back as a collective. We are having abilities that they are really worried about. They don't understand that everyone with these certain realizations over the last couple months was chosen because we understand with great power comes great responsibility. But Chosen One, if I told you your names was popping up in places that you wouldn't believe, you know, you might have been in an envelope sitting on Mr. Trump's desk. Chosen One, you got to realize who and what you are and why you've been going through what you've been going through and why it's silencing down. Chosen One, it's only calming down because the big boys have stepped and taken the places of the little ones. And big boys do things a little different. They do things a less noticeable way. They do things in a subtle way. So you have to understand, Chosen One, you have graduated and you have passed the level, but the game is still going. And a lot of you are gonna say, I'm tired. I didn't ask for this. But in the reality of this situation,